Hi everybody, it's Alex from XM Studios and we're here today. We're in the new XM podcast studio in Singapore. I'm over here, so I thought I'd put a few videos out for you guys, have a look at a few of the pieces I haven't seen up close and get some content out. So what we have here is we have Cheetah, we have the quarter scale version and the 1/6 scale version. Also we have an XM mug here for a bit of product placement and a bit of scale there because everyone kind of has a mug to hand that they know the size of. What we'll do is we'll go over the piece, we'll look at the base, look at the figure, and also we'll look at the switch outs that come with her. So the character is Barbara Ann Manova, and she's an archaeologist. She gets very caught up in her work and almost obsessed. She kind of gets captured and involved in a ritual in Africa, which then she kind of becomes this half cheetah, half human kind of beast. She used to be friends with Wonder Woman, but then once the transformation happened, she blames Wonder Woman for not protecting her, and now they're quite bitter rivals. So let's move in and have a look at the piece and have a look at some of this detail. On the base, you have this kind of, you have all these rocks, almost like a kind of temple sort of situation going on, which kind of represents her origins. You have then these totems on the side, again, which comes from that story. Then between the rocks, you have all the moss, all the grass, all the separation in colours are great, with the greens to kind of break up the greys of the rock, and then you got the browns of the roots growing through, and then the tree stump at the back with the ivy, the leaves, ivy, moss, all that going on there, the branches coming off, and then loads of moss kind of hanging down here, which is really nice. We then go into the figure, so you have obviously there you've got the claws on the toes and the fingers. You move into the leg. I really like the way these sort of bandages are done. They're great to kind of break up the character, great to kind of give a difference in textures on there, and I do like the way that's done. You've got those on the lower legs and then on the forearms as well. The actual cheetah spots are decals, so they are done in a way where they are consistent throughout with so if you get a couple of these, they'll be consistent between them, but there won't be like some with big spots, some with small spots, but also it does, it keeps them the way they need to be, the way they're designed. So she has a loincloth there with these like teeth on the hip, and then you go into kind of the tail on the back there. It's got great flow in there. You work up into the body. You have the cheetah spots going along the sides, and then on the stomach and the abdomen you have this kind of great kind of fur texture going on. Really, really nice actually. I do like the way that's been done. And then you work up into the necklace. I don't know whether these are teeth or claws, but it's some sort of kind of creature. There's some obviously a trophy, I would assume. Working into the arms and the hands, again she's got the forearm guards there, which are done really well, and I want to say delicate, but I don't mean delicate as in fragile, I mean delicate as in the sculpt, but the fingers are done really, really well. They're really well separated and really well kind of articulated there. They almost, you can tell that she's going in to sort of slash someone. And then you work up into the up the neck. You've got the kind of way where she's transforming. So this is the mostly human head, and you have the fur going up the neck and then onto the sort of jawline there, and even the teeth are kind of changing, mouth open, and really nice. Hair is done really well. You got the red going into a kind of blondie tips, and again, great separation in the hair, the strands there. You can see all of that going on, and great paint there as well. Really, really well done. Then you have the cheetah, so the transformed head as well, and the teeth are done really well here in the tongue. She's obviously got a mouth open, kind of wider. So let's kind of see if we can get that next to that, just for kind of scale purposes. And then you go into the small one. So yeah, this is just so you got to separate the size differences there. So yeah, really nice heads. you get the same switch outs with the 1/6 and the 1/4. So yeah, that's a great option to have. And one of the things I do really like about being able to see these together is you can see that there is no loss in quality between the scales. You know, both of them look like, you know, the same level of care has been taken, whereas sometimes when you go for have you have a smaller piece made, there can be some sacrifices in the paint quality or the sculpt detail, and that's definitely not the case in this instance. So what we'll do is finish off there. I'm trying to keep these videos nice and short, just to give an overview of the piece. And if you've got her an order, let me know what you plan on displaying her with, which head you plan to display her with, and also which pieces you would like XM to possibly make in the future to go along with her. If you haven't ordered her, she is available again in 1/4 and 1/6 scale on the XM website or from your local distributor. So yeah, do the usual: like, comment, subscribe and share. I will try and get back to all the comments, and most of all, people, thanks for watching and happy collecting. Thank you.